All right, how's everyone doing today? I like the way I popped up. Everyone can hear me okay? Little sound check right here. Little sound check. Everyone can hear me okay? And listen, real quick, when you're chatting, if you on the right somewhere there's a Dropbox. Dieter or I see you say hi to everybody, but on the Dropbox you need to put panelists into and attend all attendees, okay? So that way we can see the engagement. All right, so I'll give you about 30 seconds to get that done. Just on somewhere next to your name, you choose when you're chatting attendees and all panelists. So, friends, I have a lot to say. I'd like to welcome you all here tonight. We're starting just right on time because I have a lot of stuff to do tonight, not to mention preparing for tomorrow's big Super Saturday. How many of y'all plan to be here? Raise your hand if you plan to be here tomorrow, Super Saturday. And if it's okay if you can't make it, because you got the webinar replay. Now, I'm letting you know it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning sharp. I'm going to open the room like at 8:45. Okay, and it's going to start right on time because we have a lot to go over before our 1 o'clock overview presentation normal, right? So we're going to get going right now. And look, my name is Angel Lopez. I've been online for a long time, going on 17 years. And this Big Home Business new platform is a manifestation of everything I've been through and went through in the past 17 years. My first unified duplicatable system, which goes back to the same coder and programmer I have. He's on my payroll. He's been with me for 7 years, right? Was University of Science, then involved into email economy, then involved to Big Home Business, which is a different business model. And now we have this. But I don't know how long it's going to take. I need to get the information, enough information for you guests to conduct your due diligence and make the decision that's right for you, based on logical common sense. Won't be no based on emotional lifestyle marketing gurus in front of the cars and all that stuff. What today is about is we provide with you a great look, an in-depth look at the unified duplicatable system inside Big Home Business. And you'll learn what we mean when we say get them in church and we're going to get them saved. No, get them in church, get out of the way, and we're going to get them saved. And we really mean that when we say get out of the way. Just this afternoon, by the way, commissions are paid via check, but today, because I didn't have that set up quite yet, today, no delays. I Zelled everyone, I Cash Apped everyone, I PayPal'd everyone, I covered the PayPal fees. So there was no, oh, you're going to make less. No, I covered it all the way in Canada too. It was exciting to pay out today from our first week launch, right? Next week's commission is going to be like crazy. And I'm just going to talk to my team members real quick that it was so easy to pay out with Zelle today, instant, that if you're set up with Zelle, if not, I would highly recommend setting up with Zelle between now and next Friday, especially if you got commissions coming. We still got till Sunday midnight for y'all to get team members in, right? And I have no problem. I spoke to my accountant. They can run a Zelle report. So how many of y'all like that? How many of y'all like when you got paid instantly, just like that? Bam! Right? Zelle was awesome, Keith. Good job, Keith. He was my leader going into this, going from last week, right? That was awesome. So that's just good news, and that's an option, you know, that you don't have to wait on a check, you know, and you can get paid right there Friday, boom. It didn't take me long at all. So think about that. Keep that in the back of your mind. If your bank has Zelle, it's real easy to set up, and it's instant. It's instant, all right? So Big Home Business. It's not, you know, I say get them in, get out of the way, and we're going to get them saved. But here's the most important aspect of getting them in. It's okay. Listen, we're not trying to get them in. We're trying to keep them in. Your job is to get them in, get out of the way. My job, Big Home Business staff job, is to get them in, convert them, and keep them in. And what I'm gonna go over the next 10, 15 minutes right now, I really need y'all to really hope that this embeds in your mind. And you team members, I'm gonna speak to y'all real quick. Try to attend as many of these overview presentations. We have them twice a week, Monday through Friday, and once a week on Saturday and Sunday. And the reason I share with you to encourage you to attend these webinars, not only to help support the home business team, you know, because it creates synergy in the room, but so that it gets embedded in your brain. You repetitive, you keep hearing it over again, and before you know it, when you're talking to someone, you're saying my things, get on in, right? Y'all, you know, all day, every day, that Chili's happy hour. It's about residuals, it's about that snowball. That's awesome. That's why I encourage all team members to attend these, Chris Ford. So make no mistake about it. Big home business is about residual income. Big home business is about peace of mind, and it's about residual income. And you've heard it over and over again. Most of us come from direct MLM network marketing companies, and they talk about residual income, or affiliate platforms. They talk about residual income, but they don't implement anything to keep them in. So it's a fake residual income. You know, I was earlier today's session. I had lunch with a big guru in the industry, MLM, about 8 months ago, and he was talking about, well, Angel, you just got to count on every 90 days you're going to start all over, because it's a revolving door, right? He's speaking directly about this network marketing company, and I'm thinking in my head, damn. First, I'm thinking I need a drink, you know. And I'm thinking, no, it doesn't have to be that way. In the MLM, it's got a 99% failure rate, Susie, and it shouldn't be that way. It should be flipped the other way. It should be 99% success rate. And why he said that statement, that there's a revolving door, every 90 days you start over, is because they churn and burn. They churn and burn because all they care is about getting them in, and they're playing the numbers. Well, it's called spaghetti marketing. You know, let me throw somebody against the wall, and I throw 100 people against the wall, and maybe 2 or 3 will stick. Are y'all with me here? That's spaghetti marketing. You can't have a predictable income. And everyone, y'all came through my predictable income and my affiliates predictable income page. And the predictable income means, hey, you do this, this is going to happen. And when you get this group in, they're going to stay. That's the only way you can predict your next month's income. Are y'all with me here? You can predict it pretty damn close with the residual income, right? So this is called the snowball effect. And this is so important. It's so important, right? So this is March. We got April coming, and then we got May. We're just going to do 3 months, right? In March, you still got time to bring 10, 12, 15 people in, but we'll say you get 5 people in March. You got 5 people in church. You strategically and politely got out of the way, and we got them saved. So you got 5, right? Here comes April. We're not churning and burning. April, these 5 are going to be here, and you pick up a new 5. You got 10 people in church who got saved. Are y'all with me here? And Joel Osteen can't touch me. Creflo Dollar can't touch me when it comes to saving people. So we have 10 in April. That's the key. You see this snowball? It's growing. It's growing. Why? Because they're still here. We're not churning and burning. Does this make sense to y'all? We're not churning. This is the only way. Hey, Paul Perkins, buddy. This is the only way. This is the only way that you can accumulate the snowball, is if your platform that you're plugging people into, your business opportunities that you're plugging people into, has a retention program. So it's not about getting them in, it's about keeping them in. And I'm going to show you later on exact tactic that we use to keep them in. Back in Empower Network, when I was $11,000 shy of $1 million in a little short under 18 months. Dave, the owner, Dave and Dave, from the stage in Chicago, 6,000 people there, they said I had quadruple the retention rate of anyone in Empower Network. I had quadruple the retention rate. That's the key. That's what I want you to really grasp that big home business is about. You can be confident. You can have peace of mind that when you get them in and we save them, they're going to stick around for a long, long time. Y'all with me here? So now you're in May, right? And you pick up, we'll say you picked up 3 people, right? So now you have 13. Someone calculate that for me real quick. 13 times, there. Damn, man, I should know this presentation by heart, right? 13 times 50. When you're live, you mess up, don't you? $650, right? $650. Why do you have $650 come May when you brought in 5 in March, you brought in 5 in April, and 3? Because what's important, see, listen to me. Who's more important than these 3 in May are these 3 from March and April. Are y'all with me, or are y'all grasping this? These people, these 10 are more important right now, are more important than these 3 that just came in. Because you don't want to start over every damn month. You bring in 5 in March, 3, 4 drop out, you bring 1 over, you got 5 in March, now you got 6 instead of whatever the number was. With me here? That snowball can't be melting. In the MLM industry, the snowball melts faster than Frosty the Snowman. That's the only way. It's easy to, and it feels good when leaders say residual income. But your next question is, okay, well, tell me your residual retention program. Because if I bring Jack and Jill, I want to make sure, what are you doing to make sure that they stay, Jack and Jill stay, because I don't have time for them because I'm out to get some more. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You, as a big home business affiliate, only have to focus on getting them in church. Get them in church. You don't have time to be training. You don't have time to be customer support. You don't have time to concern yourself. Oh shit, I got him in. And you don't want this call. Jack, I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No, you don't want that. That's how you don't grow. So it's the snowball effect. So I'm going to share with you tonight how big home business, it's not about getting them in, it's about keeping them in. It's about keeping them in. And I'm letting you know right now, because we have blown up, we have almost darn near gone viral, right? And it's going to be like netting fish in a barrel. Listen, follow me. I'm going to show you how to become a fisher of men. That's all we're doing. We're saving souls. We're saving people out of poverty. We're saving people out of dead-end jobs. We're saving, and now, those people that thought their job and their paycheck was secure, they got slapped in the face harder than Google could slap them, right? Because now, those people that say, oh, that's a pyramid scheme. That's a pyramid scheme. Oh, internet marketing, that's just all business, that's all scam. Now, I'm trying not to chuckle. I'm trying not to giggle. I'm trying not to smirk because I want you so bad. I want you to keep this number in mind. In Empower Network, when I made all that money in a little less than 18 months, I brought in 2,160 personals. Really keep that. Because I brought in 2,160 personals. Empower Network didn't have a retention program, right? Because it was like churn and burn. But I had quadruple the retention rate of anyone in the company. I'm going to share with you why. I'm going to show you what we implement. But you have to keep this number because, when that guy, if you can put in the chat, I don't know who it was, he broke the 4-minute mile, then everyone else started doing it. I'm letting you know now. I broke the equivalent. Of the of the 4 mile with 2,160. That means all y'all can do it. There's not a single person here that can't do it. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to blow y'all away. And I'm going to show you about big home business. Y'all ready? We got a lot of guests here tonight. Y'all ready? Let me know. Let me know when you can see my screen, please. And by the way, we're live on YouTube, and I'll share with you why. Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? This is the back admin area. By the way, this platform can't be duplicated unless you're going to spend over $200,000. It's all custom. It's crazy custom. You'll see I have a full-time, I call him the Aussie. He's an older guy. He only does coding for me. He works for me full-time, right? And what I want to share with you is I'm gonna walk you through the philosophy, the mechanics behind big home business, because you really need to know that. Hey, Carolyn, you really need to know that, because you got to have confidence in your plan. There's the Aussie right there. You got to, let me just let him know that I'm on a webinar. You got to have confidence. You got to have confidence. Hang on one second. Okay. You got to have confidence in what what's going to be consuming your time, what you want to spend time with. You got to have confidence in that, what you're sharing with your family and friends and your lists, and you just got to have confidence, right? You got to have confidence. When I say it's about the snowball residual income, it's that. I can't just share. You got to know, okay, what does he mean by retention? What exactly is he going to do to make sure Billy and Jack and Jill is going to stay there? I'm going to share that with you tonight. But I got to say this to you guests, okay? And you have to know this right now, because there is a sense of urgency going on right now, right? I have a traffic rotator. I call it the church bus rotator. And it'll only hold, because that's what I asked the Aussie to program it, it'll only hold 100 seats. You want to be in one of those 100 seats. There will never be 101. Mr. and Mrs. 101 and 102 doesn't exist, will never exist. Are y'all with me here? Does that make sense? I'm going to share with you why. And everything I do is because of business logic. In any network company, marketing company, in any MLM, in any really affiliate program, you have this core of people. In our case, it's 100. In a lot of places, it's 100, right? This core of reps, affiliates that the company, the business is going to launch their program from, is going to use these 100 people. That's why you see the 100 leaderboard, you know, the top 100 ambassadors, the top one, and all blah, 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 right? Because the math works. This is not angel preaching. I didn't invent this, though, right? But it's just math that works. So the math works like this. In any biz op, if they're smart, the owner and founder knows how to do, right? You get 100 of y'all, and you make sure that they're a success. Then you make sure that these first founding members are a success. Why? Because they're the ones that are going to see, when these are success, it's like throwing a pebble in the pond. First, you got people out here, right? You got all people out here. You got the masses out here. They're hungry. They need to be fed. They've been beat up by an MLM. Their sponsor went to Witness Protection Program. What happens is I concentrate, I focus on you founding members that get on the bus, the church bus, right? And when y'all become successful, it's like a pebble in the pond, right? It ripples out. It ripples out to all these people out via your testimonials and everything, and just your success, your residual income checks and all that. That's why I have and I implemented the church bus rotator, because it works in our industry. In any company that's in network marketing or affiliate platform, it works. I'm going to share something I forgot to share with you. This is The Everything Store by Jeff Bezos. I read it once and I've listened to the Audible once, right? And this guy, I mean, he's an amazing story, the richest man in the world. And I read that book and I listened to the whole Audible, right? And he says, it's about the customer experience. Sacrifice all. Sacrifice all for the customer experience. And I took that to heart. And what he said, do you know that his board and his leaders, board members, leaders, when he launched Prime, they thought he was crazy. They thought, he goes, we're losing money. We're going to lose money. 99 cents. It was $79 at the time of the first one. He's going to lose money. He's going to lose money. He goes, I don't care. He goes, I don't care. Customer comes first. My team members come first. It's about your experience. It's about the person who comes in that you get in church and signs up. It's about their experience. I sacrifice everything. I sacrifice profit for your experience. That's how Jeff Bezos, when everyone thought he was mad, blew up to be the richest man in the world. Amazon is the everything store. I encourage you to read that book or listen to the Audible, right? Because when you focus like that, he got rewarded. He was willing to sacrifice profit for bigger gains in the future. Are y'all with me here? Are y'all with me? Can I get an amen or something like that? I want you to learn the philosophy of who you're entrusting to join Big Home Business. And yeah, I know it's only $97. I know your cable bill is more than that, but still, it's not about the $97. It's about me preaching to you and planting a seed in your mind that you're going to get what you want and you're going to get all your heart's desires. You just follow me and you plug into the Big Home Business. It's because my philosophy, and it's not my philosophy, it's everything I've learned, and read and experienced in life, right? So I wanted to share with you that because there is a sense of urgency because those, we got like 33 seats left, and yeah, we got about 33 seats left. So it's the church bus rotator. If you're in that top 100, we go here. Let me show you. This is there it is, church bus referrals. Everyone is on here. Everyone's on here so far that's in this room, right? Because there's no other members yet left. Nope. That's me. That lets me know that no one else is there. Church bus rotator is anchored to the root domains, bighomebusiness.com, bighomebusiness.tv, bighomebusiness.pro, bighomebusiness.business, right? When this is going viral, it's going viral, right? Traffic is going there, boom, 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 it's going there. And you're going to get signups. They're going to register. And we're experiencing a 31% conversion rate from registration, and they register to conversion. That's crazy. That's because we do these business presentations twice a day, 5 days a week, and once a day on Saturday and Sunday. And that's because you're going to see later on today how we dominate YouTube. YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world. YouTube is the #2 social media platform. So I just want to do that little planting a seed in your mind that it's so important for you to get in that church bus road. Will it be worth it getting in afterwards? Of course. Are you crazy? Yeah, you're going to see. But you want to position yourself. There's no reason why not to get one of those seats and know and have confidence that, man, you're going to get. That doesn't mean you sit on the couch eating bonbons watching Jerry Springer show, but you know that you're on that church bus. That should give you a little peace of mind. So I'm going to log in. What happens with first I want to go to the free level. I'm going to downgrade myself to the free level, and I want you to experience what I want you to learn what I'm having you as a free member experience. So everyone comes in through one of my pages. I'm going to talk about the affiliate pages in a bit, and they come here. They come here free register. I have my number everywhere. The reason is, in this day and age, people don't want to, these gurus, they're inaccessible. And you know what? The prospect, I don't care if it's $10 or $97 or $4.97. They want to talk to a real live person. Honey, let's call this guy. Let's test that number to see if it's real. I bet you some Filipino outsourced girls is answers. Are y'all with me here? Does this make sense? And when they pick up the phone and call, I answer. I don't have no hot Hooters girl answer my phone, admin, nor anyone in another country. I answer my phone 22/7, and I get it all the time. Hello? Yeah, this is Angel.
Oh, you're the angel from Big Home Business? Duh. Y'all with me here? It's these little things. There's these little things. It's these little things that I'm planning. It's these little things that I plan throughout here to increase conversion. There's no one that signs up under me. You're not competing against the founder. Remember Dieter back in Power Network? I believe that's Dieter in Germany. You know, when you're competing against Dave and Dave, they used to say, well, we're in the trenches just like you. Bull crap, you're in the trenches just like us. You're the founder. They're going to Google you and they're going to join under you. I want two places. I'm going to show you two tabs here, right? Hopefully you've already had a chance to come in here. Daily live webinars. These free members, they have it right here. They're going to join us at one of these. Sometimes, you know, most of the time they upgrade, but sometimes, you know, let's go to that live webinar, honey. Let's see if, you know, what he's about. Because, you know, the experience of being a live webinar like this is pretty powerful, right? But now I'm going to get serious. And please, I'm going to slow it down a bit because I really want you to grasp this, because I know for a lot of y'all, it's just hard to believe because, you know, you've joined other MLM companies and you know, they say the average someone sponsors into an MLM company is 2 people and then they quit. And you know what? It's not the rep's fault. It's not the affiliate's fault or the independent rep. It's the company's fault. I'm telling you, they just don't want, it's a broken system. Look, I sponsored 2,160 personals. It's not, I say personals, but it's not group. It's not downline. It took me a little under 18 months to sponsor 2,160. I made $989,000, 11,000 shy of a million. But you have to understand, back within Power Network, there was the all-in would cost you $5,000. To get what they called all-in, it was $5,000. And then you had 2 first levels, which was 25 the blog and 100 the inner circle, and that was $125 a month. It's 100% commission, $125 a month, right? And so you had that, then you would have to upgrade 500, 1,000, 3,500, so like $35,000. You know, I did pretty good bringing in 2,100. Now, not all of them were all in, but a good majority was, right? All my program is Big Home Business is $97. $97, you make $50. So I'm letting you know, this first number right here in red, 500 team members, I'm letting you know, please don't mistake my enthusiasm for hype. I'm letting you know, Carolyn, Susie, Dieter, I'm letting you know you can do this. The reason why is because when you bring them in, we keep them in. See, if it was a churn and burn, it'd take you forever to get 500. Y'all with me here? Because as you're bringing in 100 this month, the next month they're gone, you get 50, and you're chasing your tail. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? The only reason it's absolutely possible and you will get to 500 is because of our retention program, because we keep them in. So you can be confident that the people you buy in March will be here in August. Does that make sense? Can I get a little feedback, please? I don't see anyone chatting. I'm telling you, that's the reason why I'm so confident that you can get 500, Teresa. You can get 500, and that's $25,000 a month. And I'm letting you know, within a year and a half, 2 years, it's going viral now. 2,000 will make you $1 million. 2,000. It used to seem like a whole hell of a lot of people when you join this and that. But I'm so confident. I'm so confident under our retention program that we keep them in. I see it because, see, never forget this. People join for the money. They stay for the culture. And we have a culture, and we're building, and I'm going to talk about that later on. Never forget, people join for the money. They stay for the culture. $97 is nothing. You got to understand, 2 people they get, whether it's the church bus or their own effort, and they're in profit mode by $3. Does that make sense? They don't need to go nowhere. They don't have to go nowhere. They're not going to be chasing shiny ball syndrome. 2, and you're in profit mode. 2. That's why, that's part of the retention program. So I just want to show you that it's so possible. So there's an affiliate who that just joined yesterday. You know, it's not his first rodeo. Obviously, he's got a very responsive list. but he's about to break 20. He's about to break $1,000 in 2 days in monthly residuals in 2 days. That's why tomorrow's training is going to be so important, because it's about email marketing. It's about the Groupon business model of collecting emails and engaging with the flesh and blood whose emails they collected and sending them stuff to buy, places to join in our case. But 500, oh man, you need a dream time about that. So I'm going to upgrade myself real quick, and I'm going to go into what happens when you upgrade tonight. What happens when you upgrade tonight? Okay, so when you upgrade tonight, first of all, this video I put up here 3 days ago, because this video is all about you ain't got time for no learning curve. How many of y'all agree with that? You ain't got time for no learning curve. Whoever came up with the saying, well, you feed a man a fish, he'll eat for the day, but if you teach him how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. That's a bunch of baloney. When you're hungry, you don't feel like learning a darn thing. Y'all with me here? You don't feel like learning it? Well, you put the hook through here, you grab the line. Man, just give me the fish. When you're broke, you don't feel like watching any videos. When you're broke, you don't feel like hearing some fast-talking preacher's kid on some webinar. Just give me the money. That's what our philosophy is, giving you the money, because when you have money in your pocket and you're making $500,000, even $250 a month of residuals, you wake up with a zip. Oh, man, hey, honey, I can't make it tonight to bowling night. I got that preacher's kid I'm going to go to. Remember, we just got paid. Y'all with me here? Does that make sense? I'm going to change your world. I swear to God, I'm going to be the Mark Zuckerberg of home-based business. So that's what that's about. You go there, you're going to go to start here, okay? And then you're going to go to getting started. When you go to getting started, it's going to show you what I'm going to briefly go through. It's all the content, all the tabs in that, right? But here it is. We're going to go to the commissions. You get paid weeks run Monday through Sunday midnight, right? And they paid that following Friday. We just paid out today for last week, right? You make $50 a pop, a conversion, right? And here's the cool thing. When you're in the top 10 right here, every month, March 31st, it ends for this month, right? I take $5 out of my profit for every subscriber that's in the system, and I put it into a pool, and we divide it out among the top 10. Are y'all with me here? As we grow, that pool grows, and all you have to do is position yourself to be on that leaderboard, top 10, okay? And I'm really proud of that right there. I got to slow down right here, because this is so important. This is about keeping them in. We start instantly, y'all. Everyone that joined this week, our welcome package will go out Monday. This is where it starts. The retention starts at my expense. Remember, I said Jeff Bezos said he'll sacrifice profit for the customer experience. You really need to read that book, Everything Short. He'll sacrifice profit for the customer experience. He's willing to lose money for the customer experience, for the long vision, right? Which will obviously it worked. He's the richest man in the world. Amazon owns everything pretty much, right, in the world. And that's what I'm banking on. I'm willing to sacrifice everything, time, money, everything for you, for you as an affiliate team member, to experience what you need to experience, so we'll go viral. So when you join, you upgrade, the first place you're going to do is go here. We're going to send you a welcome package. We're going to send you a physical welcome. I don't care where you live in the world, Germany, Canada. We just mailed a package to Beverly in Canada. It cost me $22, $8 my profit. So what? Now's not the time for me to buy more bling. Now's not the time for me to go on some hot date. Now's not the time for me to do anything. As long as I have cigars, I'm happy. Now, I'm not going to give up that profit, that section of that percentage that allows me to have cigars. I'm just joking. But that's all, because we get sent on your behalf, all your team members, all those 500 people that you've got in, they're going to get a welcome package. Honey, come here. I got a package from Big On Business. It's for you. She opens up, she reads the letter, she opens up, reaches in, and she gets something cool. And the reason why I do that, the reason why it's so important, the reason why it's a must, is because it's the first seed planted in the mind towards retention. It's that first date. Boom! You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. This is good preaching tonight. You're not going anywhere. And they're talking about you over the dinner tables. They're talking about you Monday, about Big Home Business Monday morning around the water cooler. Because the truth is, if you're out of mind, you're out of sight. So my job, after you got him in, I got him saved, and you got the heck out of the way, my job is to start planting seeds. Y'all with me here? Y'all with me here? Does that make sense? I really want to stress, because I can't talk enough about the retention. I can't talk enough because churn and burning fails. It makes me sick when I churn and burn, and they accept it. They accept. You know what's even worse? These gurus and MLM and the whole industry, they accept it as norm. When that guy told me, well, just expect to be building a new downline every 90 days. Why is that? Because it's a revolving door. But he accepted it. He was talking to me as if it was the norm. Are y'all with me here? And I'm thinking in my world, in my mind, it's not in my world. Give me another drink, girl. I need one. Hey, it's not in my world, right? So it all starts there, right? On the calendar, you'll go here, you'll go to calendar, you'll see our events. You log into this, when you're upgraded, you log in through here, right? Tomorrow's our Super Saturday, right? 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday, we're on our third step with 67 steps by Ty Lopez. I love that. I've been through it once already. I'm gonna go through it again. If you don't have nothing to do, especially since you're locked down, 8 o'clock in the morning, you're welcome to plug in. You see, the person you need to be to earn $1 million to get those 2,000 people is not the person you are today. Did y'all hear me? The person you need to be to earn $1 million, chances are, is not that person you're on today. So Big Home Business, that's why it integrates the power of the subconscious. And I'm gonna go over that a little bit right here, right? Friends, when you get them in church, you're gonna get an email notification. Congratulations, Dieter, you got a new free member. Okay, you can read it. It's gonna make you feel, see, baby, it worked. You put that somewhere away in your file folder, in a file, in a what do you call it, folder inside Gmail, and you get out of the way. But you're gonna see them in the back of your back office. You're gonna see them back here. You're going to see them back here. And you're going to see if they're a new member, if they're Team Big on Business, if they registered, if my people called and left a message, if we gave them this, by the way, this starts Monday. We call your leads, your hot prospects to register. We text them, and it's contact, touch campaign. Listen, they're going to buy, die, or unsubscribe. They're going to buy, die, or unsubscribe, and it's a lot healthier to buy, right? So you're not marketing blind. My program, the Aussie, is working on a tracking system. It'll be ready by the end of next week. I talk so fast, but it'll be ready by next week. So here's what the tracking system will allow you to track your advertising, right? You're going to give a specific link if you want to do letters, postcards. It'll let you know if your new member came through the church bus. How many of y'all like that, team members? He's working on that right now. It'll be ready by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. So you'll know if it's a combination, and it's, the whole success is a combination of my effort and your effort. But you know where it's coming from, Teresa. I knew you'd like that, Teresa. Yeah. So he's working on that right now, and he told me, Wednesday. Hey, he's like feeling sick. He doesn't have the coronavirus, but he's feeling sick. I said, listen, rise up, pick up your mat, and let's get to work. We need this. I'm not very sympathetic with him. Sometimes a little hard. Affiliate marketing, we teach that. I'm not going to go over the content, but I teach you, and you can sign up for an Amazon affiliate. People are buying Amazon like crazy because they can't go out. So we're going to go over that left and right. Listen, I'm accessible 24/7. You don't have to schedule an appointment. You can pick up the phone, call me. But if you think it's going to require one of these Zoom calls, hey, Angel, I'm stuck. I don't know how forward GoDaddy. I just did a Zoom for one of my new team members, what's his name? Caesar. And he's out of Miami. I said, let's hop on a Zoom call. So it's so much easier. Listen, it's so much easier if you're really stuck, to do a Zoom just like this than trying to explain it to you over the phone. Would you do you agree? I'm not doing it because I'm doing it to save time. I'm doing it, okay, let's get this guy's let's get this issue solved so we can move on. Y'all with me here? So it's so much easier, and all you have to do is be in front of your computer. So copycat. I told you this is a custom. You don't have to, you can be a sixth grade dropout, don't know how to write English or Word. And guess what? And oh my God, by Sunday morning, y'all, Michael's gonna go crazy with copycat because there's gonna be a lot of email alchemy emails in there. And I'm not gonna get into what email alchemy emails, but the platform cost me $5,000 to learn that because I'm a founding member. But let's say you want to post an ad on Craigslist. I don't know what to post, Angel. So you just start writing Craigslist. We're gonna hit search. There it is, Craigslist ad number 1, instructions. This is the real simple one. Craigslist ad number 2, get paid collecting emails. Oh, listen. This ad right here, team members, will go great with what? The Groupon, Teresa, the Groupon business model collecting email of your affiliate link, right? Wouldn't it? Oh my, I didn't even know it was there. I forgot it was back there. Oh my God, I'm gonna put an ad on Craigslist. Y'all get paid collecting emails? With that, I'm gonna show y'all, guests. You're gonna be blown away, right? I'm Carolyn, wouldn't that be awesome? Chris, can someone else chat? Yeah, I forgot that was there. Oh my God! But oh my God, I'm gonna post an ad tonight, right? And then we have some. You just keep going. You get more and more, right? And the coronavirus, the update. This is the one. This is the ad I have up there now, and there'll be more and more emails in here, strategic emails, NLP email, alchemy emails, right? I have a podcast. I encourage you to listen to it. We have a YouTube channel, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And then training webinars, right? Folks, listen to me. Our core of our training is on Saturdays. It's on Saturdays. Now, it's not the norm. When everyone gets back to doing what they're doing and living life the normal, non-corona way, I know life gets busy. You just come back and you just click on webinar replays. Like tomorrow's session will be here. You just go through and you'll find the date. And I can't wait till it's up here tomorrow, right? Craigslist is still by far the most cost-effective means. If you're on a budget, on a real budget, you can find $35 to get an ad on Craigslist, and that ad will run for 30 days. Craigslist works. Craigslist especially works now. People are all over Craigslist right now, right? And everything you need to go on Craigslist is here. Everything, right? GMAS training. Some of y'all are in lead flow. We go through GMAS tomorrow. We're going to spend a lot of time on it. This is a creative machine video ball, right? Friends, it's all about the subconscious. I spend more time within than outward, believe it or not. Either listen to audibles, and I definitely fall asleep to one of these meditation things, right? So now, and there's more. I'm sorry, I just missed the one. Creative machine will be coming up. We don't have that yet. Oh, here it is. 7 daily tasks. I have to show you this because I'm not successful. Believe it or not, I'm not successful because I work 22/7. I'm not successful because I answer my phone 22/7. We don't have a great retention rate because everything we implement. It's because I practice the undeniable power of quantum physics, of tapping into the subconscious, aligning your self-image with the new goals that you give your self-image with the power of the subconscious. Because the power of the subconscious, it doesn't care. It's not biased. It doesn't care what your goals are. It's just going to work with if your self-image aligns itself with your goals, right? If you really, truly believe you can achieve it, it says, okay, this guy ain't playing. This Billy ain't playing. Let's go to work, guys. I'm telling you. So these are things that I do every day, right? Prospect pipeline builder. First, it's about building a pipeline. These are different ways you can build a pipeline, right? We have our predictable income letters, buggy postcards, solo ads, lead flow. We're big in lead flow here, text broadcasting, everything, right? But let me go back to here. And I'm gonna show you. I swear to God, tribe, team members, Carolyn, please, everyone. I'm speaking to my team members. You have to do this. It's a 16-minute video. It doesn't cost you nothing. The software is there. Everything's there. Big Home Business YouTube channel is there to grab the video. Friends, YouTube is the #2 most popular search engine in the world. Here's how it works on planet Earth. Earthlings will go to Google, especially now, make money from home. Or they might know of MLM, PlanNet Marketing, Amway. And then they'll go to YouTube, make money from home. PlanNet Marketing, Amway. And you want, when these earthlings do that, you want to be able to pop. 2 months ago, we started the YouTube World Dominance Takeover for the keyword PlanNet Marketing. And I'm going to show you that this is real. And you don't have to do your own videos. You know, if you don't want to do a video, if you're not that pretty, you're to always use my videos. Listen. I record this live on YouTube twice a day, these live presentations you're in right now. That's 10 a week, Monday through Friday, plus one on Saturday and one on Saturday. I mean, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. How many is that? That's 12. 12 a week. 12 a week live streaming, and Facebook loves, and YouTube, both, well, Facebook and YouTube love live streaming. That's 48 videos a month. If you, for the love of God, would spend 15 minutes, if that, posting the world dominance on YouTube. And I just had Miss Little. She's not no small fry. She's very successful. She was very, very successful. One of the top earners in OrganoGo, big organization. And she just said to me, "Hey, Angel, can your team do research for these keywords and that?" I said, "I got you." I actually spoke to her on the phone. I said, "I got you." So watch this. Watch this. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm just going to type in, because we were in PlanNet Marketing. By the way, I hope you team members on, PlanNet Marketing team members got my email, because it's very important emails. Okay, email. So I'm going to do PlanNet Marketing Presentation 2019. You got to keep in mind, 12 months, 8 months. These videos have been here a long time, right? And we're starting to dominate. We're starting to dominate. Watch. Bam! There I am right there. Bam! And there's a reason. You'll learn when we watch the video why we use a thumbnail for church. Bam! 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 Y'all, we're starting to dominate. It'll be climbing up as those 48, bam! As those 48 videos every month, bam! Bam! Our UK, there's a UK, there's Helen. Bam, UK. Bam, bam! Bam, bam, Lena, bam! Folks, as those can you imagine, Keith, 6 months from now, 6 months from now, 48 videos a month, I gotta do the math, 48 times 6, 288 videos. They're gonna shoot us. They're gonna assassinate us. That damn big home business. Nobody can find my damn video for Amway because they got it all over the video. Is that powerful, man? Come on, man. Am I the only one excited? It just hit me. That was damn big. Where's he from? That big home angel, that preacher came. Let's go get him. I'm gonna have to have a bodyguard. I'm gonna have a bodyguard. Seriously, this ain't hype. 6 months from now, we'll have 200. What I forgot was it 248 for that one keyword. That's crazy. People like shit. 8-figure lifestyle. Shit. There's big home business. See, because big home business helps anyone and anything. Because we teach email marketing, we teach direct mail, right? It's crazy. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's why I record this live. Then what I do, I enrich the keywords. You guys use the world dominance. You pull it down. You upload it to your YouTube back office, and you put your affiliate link. You put your affiliate link. Where is it? There you go. Let me just click on this right here. See, you'll see. It doesn't matter who it is. Show more. You see, bighomebusiness.business. Bighomebusiness.business. That's a church bus rotator. And look at that. Look at that. You see? Is that, y'all see that? Y'all see that? All those. That is so powerful. That is so powerful, man. And they click on that, and bam, some was affiliate link there. Frank, look, YouTube world dominance works. I mean, it's like shooting fish in the barrel. It's like, I hate that word, netting fish in the barrel. That's netting fish in the barrel, right? So if you just spend 15 minutes a day, just 15 minutes a day doing that, you're going to win. I mean, you're going to kill it. And guess what? It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you a single penny. If it just takes 15 minutes, That's all you have to do. And you have 15 minutes for the afternoon session, and you can do 15 minutes for the evening session, the webinar. And it works. It's crazy how good it works. I was just testing something real quick. So here's let me. Jim Rohn said it best, and it has never rung more true than now today. If you stay in the game long enough to develop an average, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. You've been coming to these webinars. It's time for you to get saved, right? Because this is the altar call. Hey, I remember back in my, when I was a kid, first of all, listen. I was born with a polyester shirt and tie. I mean, I was like, I lived in Florida, 100-degree weather. I didn't dread going to church. I dread getting dressed up for church. 100-degree weather. My family, my dad and mom would drag me in the hot polyester. Those polyester shirts that stick to you, and a tie. I would have to go up front for healing every Sunday. I'm like, dear Lord, if I don't have to wear a tie, you wouldn't have to heal me every Sunday. I just hit me right here when I was thinking about the altar call, right? But friend, Jim Rohn said it best. If you stay in the game long enough to develop an average, you will. You will. That's what you just stay in the game long enough, because man, you got this. You got this. I got you, and you got this. You can do this. So in closing, I'm going to say this. If you've already registered for Big Home Business, you just go to bighomebusiness.com/login, and you log in again, and you hit the upgrade button. You have a choice. You can save money by paying it for the year up front, and by the way, you affiliates make $500 when they do that, or you can just pay $97 a month, right? I can't wait till one of my affiliates, someone comes in, pays and saves money by paying for up front, right? Or if you haven't registered, get back with whoever invited you on this webinar. Listen, I appreciate everyone tonight. I have a lot of work tonight. I got to prepare my sermon for tomorrow's Super Saturday. We're going to knock it out of the ballpark, and hopefully you'll get it. You'll understand. It's all about getting them in church, getting out of the way, and let us do the same. That's it. Let me do this, David, because I'm a lot better at it than you are. Hey, y'all have a great night. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the morning. Thank you.